here in game?
Yes.
Yay.
And make sure that all your teammates can hear, because that would suck.
Hold on.
Keep this
Waiting.
family friendly.
Don't forget, yeah, keep the stream friendly or you will be eliminated. Just heads up.
So wait,
Hello,
I can't have third
Yo, what's
right
up, dude?
back?
wait a second. I don't know what Angel's doing, but
What
she'll
about
be
Ray
back
Ray?
in a second.
Oh, okay. You could tell us in game, so everyone knows, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Fred, please, no. It's not worth it.
7 minutes. Sweet.
Fred, please. Please. Please, Fred.
Fred, I swear to fucking
Fred.
God, you're eliminated.
Fred, please.
I'm gonna save you anyway.
Ned Stark.
Can I mute none one because
I'm gonna say the N-word.
Alright. Links posted around.
holy cow, I don't want any of that toxicity at my ass.
Alright, so, is Angel back
She's
yet?
here. We're ready.
Oh shit!
Boy, tell us in game,
sorry.
damn it.
Fucking, John Wick, tell us in game, damn it. So everyone can
Okay,
hear.
yeah,
it's,
We're ready.
Alright, fucking McTeamface, everyone ready?
ready.
Okay, Texas Roadhouse, ready?
To death and glory we will vain.
Wait, are we supposed to ready up? Are they not gonna hide our names like last time?
Press R.
Actually,
Fred
it's a great
Edition.
fucking idea. If you're ready, ready up, damn it.
I can't hear anybody in game.
Then rejoin.
You need to rejoin if you cannot hear. Which is stupid for me to say.
Come on,
Apologize,
guys.
but,
We did this test like 5 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago now.
You can't even hear anybody, huh?
Wait, can you... PQ, you're fucking with me, aren't you? Alright, you guys can hear me. Yeah, you can fucking hear me.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
off.
can hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, everybody on our
Fucking
team's
memes.
good.
Alright, we're
Gray?
waiting on 3 people to join.
Yo, what's up, dude?
I haven't checked my stream. Is the audio running? Because I don't want to have a feedback.
I have no
I can
clue.
hear.
I have too much shit open to check. I'm sorry.
it's part of
You'll
Who is
are
Twirtle?
you able to view your chat?
It is I.
I don't know.
Because I posted the link
Better
like
with that.
everywhere.
What's
People
your
will
name?
comment.
What's your name?
God, you're giving me the wrong tag. Alright guys,
Alright,
look, I gotta
turning,
go on the game. Sorry.
Disable Q1. Okay. Names
Please
equals
just give,
1.
give us money on a Marcelo.
Alright, anti-hide name, enable that.
Alright, so, names are hidden, correct?
No, they should
Not yet.
hide the.
Oh
when the
yeah,
round
until the round
starts.
starts. I forgot, you did more magic.
I still have the wrong tag, by the way.
Monigon, you're in
Alright,
for a real
so,
treat
we
when you see
started?
us.
Yes, yes. Any objections?
I
No one say
already
yes.
guessed
If
it.
anyone has
as
to
well.
no,
I'll
just
just-
say no.
I'll keep
But
this tag.
thanks.
This is fine.
Alright, we're starting.
We will die in vain and glory.
Okay, that's there. That's over there. Okay, I'll check your stream now. I didn't even see what the fucking thing was, so rip.
Look, it's silent, alright? You're gonna... Hello, Alexa.
Moo, I don't even hear audio in your stream.
I don't hear any audio either.
So that's a that's a big rip.
Don't worry, I'll set it up real quick. YouTube works though.
Alright, it looks like OXS has the disc, Goldman has cash, and Monsoda has any means. What's going on over here? Looks like we have one Mons who rushed Goldman base. Oh no, they're all Monogon. That's some team coordination. I'm actually impressed. And it looks like OXS flipped their vehicle right in front of Cider. And Tony's stream is live.
On a gang, right?
It looks like the disc is being carried solo by John Wick, just now meeting up with his teammates. And it looks like Salty Pickle's the first to go, being ran over. Looks like Goldman is having a nice old shootout with Monsoda. Looks like it's a 4 versus 1 though, but they aren't even trying to chase him down. How are things on your side, Moo?
Pretty good. I just swapped streaming to YouTube.
Nice.
Should be not much missed, hopefully.
And it looks like Goldman is being chased by both Monsoda and OXS.
Oh no. Oh, they're down a player.
Ooh.
Got hit 3 times in the head.
No one down, and he was the one carrying the cash. OXS snagged the cash up and made a run for it. And it looks like OXS has both the cash and the disc. That is a good first round for them. And quickly making it to their base before Goldman catches up.
Monster just goes in forward. They have to get in there or they're not gonna...
They're taking it too slow. They didn't make it in time.
They took way too long to get in there.
Looks like OXS is just decimating OXS outside the base. Now with the first OXS down, but... Oof.
Here comes Goldman to clean up.
There we go, end of
That's the
first
end of
round.
the first round.
Goldman at 1900, OXS at 9,000, Monsoda at 4,000. Looks like OXS definitely got the best of everyone here.
Goldman's gonna have to save really hard this round because they lost 700.
So, we have one of Monsoda's players on our team.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You sure?
Wait, what?
Wait,
What?
Okay, looks like Goldman needs the gold disc. Monsoda needs the green disc. And is that a double disc?
Do you want me to check what's happening on Discord?
No, that's fine. We'll see very quickly, as soon
Okay.
as 30 seconds is up. Yeah, I guess you don't have the extended spectator, but Tony
still
made a
make it work.
magical little mini map. It shows all the players' positions and the location of all money and discs.
Damn.
It's mega nifty. Looks like we have Brett Wardo watching the game on YouTube. And
Okay, so Monsoda's actually running 3 players in the town car, 2 in the minivan.
And it looks like OXS is actually any means this round. Green Disc is a dead drop at Rio, and Monsoda quickly making their way over. Goldman leaving some of their cash at their base, but making their way to a trade location. And it looks like they are doing a deal on top of Winter's hockey supplies.
OXS is taking that extra time to get a bot car. So now they have 2 vans and a mini.
They may
But
be...
you forgot to turn the traffic off.
Shit, I did forget to turn the traffic off.
Yeah.
And fixing the traffic for the next round, they going ahead and getting free vehicles at the start here. That is my bad, but in the long run it shouldn't have too big of an effect.
We should be playing to 18 rounds, so shouldn't affect long term, hopefully, but that is, and they won't be able to keep the code. Onsa gang, they're dead drop. Goldman is pretty exposed here. They're not playing very close to. They're pretty much out in the open right here. Anyone passing down the street can easily spot them. Their car on the bridge. Here comes Monsoda.
Looks like Budman's car taking the green disc and passing by Goldman.
Hello, these guys.
They're making a trade at WNDY and WNQY. Yeah.
Where are you?
It looks like they are on opposite ends of a car block.
This could be a problem, provided that they have to cross the bridge.
It's a pretty exposed area, no quick getaway by vehicle.
This is not a good spot right here. Goldman can easily seize this opportunity to take the cash right here, but and the disc.
Goldman and Monsoda may be actually working together though, because OXS is significantly in the lead. They do need to have a little bit of teamwork if they plan on catching up, that's for sure.
Oh boy, an OXS coming in. They're gonna do a base camp. They're setting up. They're getting their players in position. Now, Goldman alone, if they stack, they're in one position. There are just too many players and cars.
It looks like having that many vehicles definitely will be an advantage to OXS.
Definitely.
And that is one reason why we disabled traffic.
So Goldman is going to need to set up on the opposite side of OXS and bunker down. Unless they want to wait it out for a minute and try and ninja deposit. As long as they get the disc within the bite of their base, which is outlined in the black by the sidewalk.
It looks like Monsoda is passing by OXS's base with the cash. That's a interesting way to go about it, but they aren't meeting anybody on their way back to their base, so it turns out to actually be a good idea, even though a risky one.
Goldman's gotta either pick off some players on OXS.
OXS heavily fortifying Goldman's door. Goldman doing drive-bys, trying to get a few pop shots off.
Now it's smart here because the town car is playing to see when a good opportunity to have the minivan come in and actually start taking shots.
Here comes Goldman doing another round.
In one of these last final laps around their base, they need to get it within that buy zone, or else they're not going to make any money this round.
Ooh, if they can time it just right, though, if they ram the disc in their base right at the last second, it'll count.
Yep. Oh, but they seem like they're getting out. They only got so many seconds left.
Looks like they're making a move for it, trying to run them over. And Victor hopping in the vehicle right behind them, shooting them in the back.
Oh. Now we'll see who has the disc.
Looks like that's 2 Goldman down.
40 seconds left. They need to get the disc in their base.
It looks
Oh,
like
and
Salty
Goldman
Pickle
actually
snuck in.
ninja deposits the disc. Managing to get a player inside.
Is it really
Now
worth
this
it,
has
though?
secured the round.
Even though they kept a little bit of money in the disc, is it really worth all the guns they lost, though? That's the real question.
Goldman only had, let's see here on the ground. There's only 2 9mm that they lost. Or actually, 3 technically. One of them must have been running either duels or picked it off someone.
It looks like Monsoda didn't deposit their last cash, keeping the round going till the end. Oh, cutting it 3 seconds short. To the end of round 2, Goldman at 9,000, Monsoda at 8,000, and OXS also at 9,000, but also in the lead.
This was the round that they needed because now they can be level with OXS and not have to worry about them stacking cash, buying rifles, and eliminating them in the future rounds.
With only a 700 difference, Goldman can easily surpass OXS. Monsoda is far
How
behind
did I
currently,
do that?
though. It's a whole 1,000 behind.
Yep. Now here's the important decision that each team must make. Since they're all relatively similar in cash, who's going to be the first player to start buying better weapons? Because on one hand, it confirms that you're gonna kill a lot of players, but if you die, that is a lot of money down the drain.
And it looks like Monsoda is any means. Goldman has 1,000. What was that? 5 stacks, and I can't remember the last team has the blue disc. Ugh. Can definitely tell today's been a long day at work. Hopefully me pigging out isn't obnoxiously loud.
Right, Fred. Come on.
Alright, so it's OXS with the blue disc, Goldman with the cash, and Monsoda is any.
I missed that last initial rollout, but Monsoda, having bought MP5, 4 players in the town car, 1 in the minivan. They're going for speed in this round. Rushing underpass. Goldman going down the main street. Now we just see if they take a turn. Oh. Yeah, they're not going to go up Main Street. They're just going to continue. And OXS coming around underneath the bridge. Rushing Monsoda here. This is an interesting rotation. Everyone got the good rollout. but nobody actually got line of sight of each other. Oh, Monsoda saw them going yellow, and the minivan was flipped.
It looks like OXS actually made a deal with Monsoda. So this will definitely go really interesting. Trying to deal a deal right next to Monsoda's base. And I assume with Monsoda, who is currently any means with no money. Unless they manage to get the money from
They bought
Monsoda
those
right now.
MP5s for a reason, they knew. Oh, but they didn't get the important player. They're gonna need to chase them down. Destroy at least one of their cars and hope that that car has the contents that they need.
So it looks like the car with the money quickly passing Domino. Making a quick getaway. OXS is definitely chased after the wrong vehicle.
Now Monso is gonna clean up these two players. As long as they don't suffer any casualties, they should be fine.
It looks like Goldman just lost their first teammate of the round, and Goldman quickly going back to base with the cash.
And here comes the last Goldman trying desperately not to get shot, but he is out in the open with no cover. They land. Oh, but they failed to land those important shots. This Goldman is safe. Oh, and here's OXS running by too. They're getting information. They know Monsoda and Goldman are having a shootout here, but they don't know where the actual.
Hopefully, if they're smart, they'll go ahead and call Goldman, because their team members and money's still in their base. But OXS is still running around in the open with the disc.
OXS saw that gunfight going on, so they know they can go in, swoop in, and pick off a couple Monsoda players. Try and even out the cash. Oh, and here comes the final push here. Fortunately, by himself, he could not take on all of Mon. Now, Goldman, two players, they're really vulnerable to actually getting
like
backstabbed here. OXS
trying
is
to
out
do a
front.
deal. OXS does have the disc on them. It does look like they intend to trade.
They need that cash this round. They gotta play it safe. Close the door. Goldman seems like they are shutting. Oh?
Looks like
They
Goldman
can
is
bunker
not
down.
interested.
They can bunker down here. They're trying to do the window jump and failed the second time. His other teammate going around to actually take it. Leaving one stack behind. OXS is preparing to leave. Now, if Goldman is willing to tank, oh no! One Goldman player by himself decided to take the briefcase out of the buy zone.
After OXS left, and that cash quickly taken
And
up
that's
by
back
Mons.
to Monsoda. He's gonna take that and hopefully can ninja deposit before OXS calls out they have.
And it
But
looks
they
like
gotta get in there and they gotta start driving.
Marcelo desperately trying to save them. John Wick now showing up too, to try and actually take that cash.
Oh, and now Monsoda cornered from every direction. They're out in the open, no cover. He's gotta drop that briefcase if he's gonna want to be able to hit any shot. Oh, taking the disc back in, the cash back into their buy zone. As long as he doesn't pass out, Goldman won't make that money.
Looks like Ka Exempt running away with the cash.
Here's a good standoff here.
There he goes. Cash down. Marcelo has acquired it.
Now he's only got roughly 60 seconds left. Oh, and they come
Joseph.
with the flank.
Hopefully he has a bandage on him.
He's using
And
his
he
bandage
does.
here. He won't bleed out on the way out, but does he have enough time? If he doesn't mess up any of these turns, he should be able to get back to his base. One wrong move, and he is not going to have time to get back.
Ooh, taking Main Street.
Taking the long route. 43 seconds left.
Ooh, he really is taking the long route. He may make it just in time, though. As long as he can get in front of the door, he's good to go.
20 seconds left. If he does the drift around the corner properly, he should make it.
As long as he doesn't flip. And there he is, just in time with the cash.
12 seconds to spare. And we've got, now here's the gunfight. Monsoda, he's got to survive 2 seconds, and he keeps the MP5. That is the end of round 2. I believe.
Isn't it 3?
No, 3, sorry. That's round 3.
Yeah, that is the end of round 3. Now starting round 4. 2 more left before we shift teams. This game going significantly quicker than the preliminary 1 games, that's for sure.
Yep, these players have all played one match already. They have an idea of how long things take now. Now let's see what buys each player makes here.
OXS definitely in the lead with currency-wise.
PQ spending money on an MP5 and ammo. Fertilition seems to be buying 9mm ammo.
PQ running his money down even more. He better be careful because
he's playing for a full buy here.
Yeah, he is taking his team's total currency down. He has to play that careful.
Ooh, some players on Monsoda are now starting to buy ammo. See Exempt buying some MP5 mags. Most players don't seem like they're buying new weapons though this round. Only a couple were purchased. Most of the things that were spent money on were magazines and bandages.
And it looks like OXS is any means this round. Goldman with the disc and Monsoda with the cash.
Monsoda's got actually their entire town car has, except for the driver, MP. Now this is a good play in one sense, but also it has its ups and downs. Since the driver has a 9mm, he won't be able to effectively return fire if they're in front.
Now,
but he can focus on driving.
I've yet to see a grenade in use. I'm really hoping to see someone pull one out. Definitely make things a bit interesting.
Now here's the standoff here. They say the money is coming. But they're waiting. They're waiting on OXS. They've got one player going up camo. Shots fired.
The issue is, Monsoda has the money. OXS claiming to have the money. That doesn't really make much sense. Looks like they figured that out pretty quickly,
they're taking heavy damage in the minivan, OXS. And here comes a ram. CA goes down. Goldman coming in. It might turn into a free-for-all very soon.
It looks like Monsoda shooting their own guys.
Luckily, it didn't result in the TK there. So we've got one player on camel taking pot shots at both OXS and Gold. Oh boy, Monsoda pushing up the stairs. Downs Angel. Hopefully he can get away. Oh. He might go for the mags. Yep, he's going for the mags and the empty bandage. Or not empty bandage. The extra bandage she dropped. He's loading himself up. Oh, poor Goldman here. Incapacitate.
With the disc right in their face. The money right outside.
Monsoda playing close to the edge. He's either gotta go off the edge or go for the ramp. Oh, he misses the ramp.
He
Dooms
jumps
himself.
in the car.
Surrounded by multiple players.
Ooh.
Headshot.
Down he goes.
Takes the briefcase. Appears to be empty. Now it's a 2v1 here. Both players taking cover. Oh no.
One man in the open. Down he goes.
Unfortunately, the spray down. They both had cover and he was out in the open.
And it looks like Goldman and Mon successfully doing a deal. Exchanged the cash for the disc and now parting ways.
Oh no, here comes the betrayal. This player has got to reload quick or else he's going to get hit in the back. Ignoring the player behind him, he's going to open fire and he goes down with the double headshot from the roof. Goldman taking advantage of the fact that it was only two of them. With their backs turned, they took the right opportunity to get on top.
I had to do a quick check. I saw Bugman
One
spectator
person
for a second.
and spectator.
Oh, is someone actually in spectator?
I can't tell.
Oh, okay. Probably no then.
I didn't type anything, so.
I saw a
you
message in spectator, but it was probably he pressed enter as soon as he died. Before he spawned in as a ghost.
Goldman here getting the upper hand. Acquiring the cat after a quick backstab.
Oh, and there's the end of the round. Goldman at 8,400, Monsoda at 5,700, and OXS at 15,000.
OXS
Definitely
now
are in the lead.
they need to keep up their lead and
End of round
avoid
5?
spending money.
Correct?
Thought that was 4.
Or was that round 4?
I did not.
Actually, I can check that.
Yeah, me too.
That was the end of
Come on,
round
can we get you guys
5.
chips?
One more round left.
Yeah, I really want
One
to
more
give you
round
just
left
a hug.
before the shift, guys. OXS in the lead.
Sweet.
Interesting. So, what Monsoda needs to do is they need to try and either,
Ooh.
ooh,
like
double
gold disc.
deal. Ooh,
Gold
this is gonna
disc
be an
enabled.
interesting round.
A double
OXS
gold disc.
Yeah,
Like that.
OXS knows that they need those 2 discs, but they might end up playing it safe since they're already in the lead and depositing their own cash. We'll see what happens. If they manage to kill every player on each team, then they will win the gold disc, and this will help them in future rounds after the team shift because it will significantly increase their score. But we'll have to see. All teams buying up.
Bond is gonna do the same thing.
We'll see if Goldman and Monsoda decide to team up. Oh, Monsoda planning on hiding the dip to prevent OXS from getting it. Now we'll see what their strategy is, because they did buy for the final round. So they have full intent of killing other players here.
They do have a significant lead, so they could just be having fun with it. But hopefully it doesn't go against them. If they all die, their base does open up. Whoever gets the cash first keeps it.
Monsoda here spending a lot of money on this one buy here for round 6 nonetheless, so they must be planning on getting all the Yep, they're going straight for OXS's base. Now, as long as there's nobody in there, they should be fine. Oh, they're going right past it. They're taking a route, hopefully see if they can find where the deal's taking place.
Oh, but it looks like Marcelo's still on OXS base, watching them from the roof.
Goldman's got all their players in one car. This could be really bad. They have to play it safe, and if gunfight happens, they have to get their car in a safe place, because no one can really back them up.
Goldman leaving their disc at base, though.
I think
No
all
one
the
seems to
players
be
know
interested.
here that OXS winning a gold disc is not going to help any. OXS probably knows very clearly that they might not get it. There's a base out front of Goldman. It could be used as bait. Are they going to take the bait?
Joseph getting his van stuck right next to where he hid the disc. Definitely making the hiding spot a little bit more obvious.
They took the bait, but Goldman didn't act upon it. It's just a single player. So Goldman's in a bad spot here because they only have one car. They're all together, so it will help them in a gunfight. Oh, guns drawn.
Goldman rolling up to the hiding spot of the disc. If they're smart and look inside, they will find one gold disc.
One Monster player goes down. No real important items lost, though.
Looks like PQ is checking out the inside of the hospital. Will he find the disc, though?
That Monsoda pick could have gotten Goldman killed, because it alerted them of their position. Here they come. It's a good old car chase here. Goldman trying to reposition themselves, getting rammed again. Oh, and 2 players going down, Goldman. They seem like they're bailing out. One Goldman player with a 9mm taking pod shots. Oh, they're going for cleanup. They don't seem to care about the objective now. They just want to make sure they get these players down. Oh, and a failed ram, their only means of transportation gone now. Last hope for them is they can kill the one Monsoda player.
Ooh, and down he goes. Only
so if
one
this
living
Monsoda player
Monsoda.
can get out of here alive, in his car, Goldman is trapped. Oh, and here comes OXS rolling up. Oh, and the Monsoda player bleeding out. He didn't have a bandage to escape.
Ooh.
So this appears to be an entire wipe of Monsoda. OXS showing around back. They have 2 minutes left. If Goldman can stall long enough, they should be able to prevent OXS from getting this.
And there
Last
goes another
remaining
Goldman.
player on Goldman on the roof.
So it looks like OXS now has free reign of the map. Not much going on, just waiting around.
Yeah, but they
Gold
don't
disc
have many
hidden
options
right
for
next to them.
cars. They have 60 seconds to find everything they can on the map. Looting isn't really that important now since it's the last round.
We can ask them if they want to skip the round. I mean, like the timer.
The last gold disc is hidden in Goldman's base, so not too much going on.
Oh, Wick going around. He knows that Monsoda doors aren't going to open till after the minute passes, so
Nothing
I
to
wonder,
be found in
did
Monsoda base
OXS
anyways.
deposit their cash, or did they bring it with them?
OXS's cash is all deposited.
Yeah, so
Nothing is brought out of base.
every player just essentially accepted the fact that this deal was not gonna happen.
It was the 5th round, right?
That would be round 6.
This should be
Oh,
round
really?
6, right? No,
5 rounds
no,
of
this is...
pre-pass.
Yeah, this is round 5. Next round is round 6, right? If
Yeah.
this is a gold disc. Because the 6 disc
Would
in
it
the
be one more then?
Yeah, that would be one more. So
Yeah,
actually,
that's my bad
scratch
math, then.
everything I said about looting. This was actually pretty good play on OXS. They essentially forced both teams to have to rebuy for the last round. Goldman and Matzo not really coordinating much.
Significantly in the lead with 16,000
Sorry, hold on, who?
total.
Say Goldman?
You mean OXS?
I think you
Or
mean
OXS significantly in the lead.
Alright, yeah.
Monsoda with only 4,000. Goldman at, what is that? I believe
Hey,
it was
look,
8,000 in total.
wait. We'll take that lead, alright, bro?
doing absolute shite.
No, you don't.
You guys are too aggressive.
And it looks like Goldman needs the red disc. 750 provided. Monsoda has the red disc and OXS is any means.
This is gonna be interesting because this round is essentially, can the two losing team make a little bit of extra money so when the rotation happens to them moving to, you know, the next team, they shouldn't have that much of a loss when it comes to the next round. All they need to do is try and destroy OXS's cash a little bit more. Any kills in this round won't mean anything because you will not be spawning with those items next round. So this is solely an objective round here. Oh, 2 players on Monsoda buying grenade. This could be very interesting. $1,000 worth of grenades has been bought on Monsoda's side. Well, see if that comes in handy later in the round.
And it looks like Goldman and Monsoda are intending on making a deal. Cash leaving the base and the disc leaving the base.
This is interesting because there are only 3 players with guns on Monsoda.
Almost flipping their van. Barely
2
making
players
it back
don't
up.
even have weapons. They only have grenades. Now, if they can prime their grenade and rush another player, they might be able to pull off a kamikaze.
Looks like doing a deal at Burger. Horrible idea. All 3
he's
teams
holding.
there now.
He's holding the grenade. Oh, their car is down. Oh boy, all 3 teams now have line of sight of each other. This is going to become hectic really fast.
Goldman trying to show the cash to
OXS
the
opening up.
enemies.
They have any means.
Ooh, 1 player jumping out, getting immediately run over by OXS.
Oh, OXS's car, they're bailing out. They're going after the other player. And getting ruthlessly gunned down after flipping their... And Goldman successfully... Oh wait, did they? They actually were unable to successfully get in their base. They are both pinned down. 1 player with a gun, the other one having nothing on it. This is all up to this 1 player here. He's pinned from both angles, and he is down by
John
Angel
Wick
Fin.
and Angel Fin. quickly taking them down.
So this last remaining player needs to do something. He's got the stack. I guess he's accepted his fate. Running into
Down
the
he
gunfire.
goes. That's the last of the living Goldman.
Now that Goldman was entirely wiped, OXS can make that extra $500 per player.
And it looks like OXS actually managed to grab the cash as well.
But Monsoda seeing OXS, will they pursue? Oh, they took the wrong turn, assuming they were going to go around the other way. Ooh. That's not very good here. 2 OXS players in the minivan, lurking around to figure out where those other players went.
And OXS tailing right behind them now. But it looks like Mons managed to get away from that, making their own way in. OXS making their way to Monsoda's base now.
Now this is interesting because they haven't, from what I've seen, they haven't checked Goldman's vault, and Goldman is entirely...
But Monsoda's still having the disc at Burger, waiting to do a deal with someone.
Now this is unfortunate because their minivan is really far away. If they do get shot at, they're going to have to make that long walk all the way around to escape.
And it looks like OXS actually showing up with the cash, and Monsoda going through with the deal?
Oh, this is interesting because OXS will make more money.
Definitely putting them
if they
farther in the
trade.
lead. But it does help Monsoda get a little bit less far behind. It could help them
Are
in
they
the future
willing
rounds.
to... Yeah, are they willing to get that extra little bit of cash? Is
I bet they're
$500
going for a
worth it?
suicide attack.
Oh boy, let's see here. There's one player, appearing to taunt. They might go for it. Are they gonna shoot him down? They have
like
the
the-
disc and the cash.
Oh, grenade
Oh, here
dropped
comes
under
the
the
suicide!
car.
All
Ooh,
3 players going down.
What a wonderful use of grenade.
That $500 was definitely worth it. They could not have taken those players on them. But getting gunned down. Car disabled. They don't have many options left.
Ooh, another OXS down. Now another Mons down. 2 OXS left and 3 Mons left.
Oh, and the other suicide nade. OXS going down. 1 player in
What?
OXS remaining.
Looks like Monogon going to go shoot a Monogon clone.
Oh no.
Ka versus Monogon.
The 2 players remaining. He understands that he's unarmed and has no way of
Well,
fighting him
actually,
right now.
There's one more player alive out there.
No, there's two Monsoda players.
And
all
with the
3
cash at that.
the
Taking
2
the cash
remaining.
to Monsoda.
Yeah, the 2 remaining Monsoda players after.
$500 to Monsoda.
4 seconds
right
left
at
on
the
the
end.
clock. Monsoda makes the cash to their base. Oh, they actually missed it. No, they
All
didn't
right.
actually. Scratch that.
That'd be
They
it.
made it
Goldman
right,
at 5,800, Monsoda at 5,200, and OXS at 17,000. Significantly in the lead. Screenshots taken.
Okay, I'm looking at the time.
Locked time already. Oh, time now unlocked. Go ahead and lock it back, Tony. Time now locked again. Set. Cache. Cache now reset. Teams shifted. Alright.
Does anyone need a 5-minute break before beginning the next cycle?
Nah. Oh wait, we swapped teams, alright.
Alright, team swapped. Money reset. Screenshots already taken. Don't forget that money is cumulative throughout these rounds. Even though you don't have your money set, it will be counted in the final score. Alright guys, best of luck.
Alright,
Oh, this is interesting. A limo for the
limo.
first round. This is gonna decide which players purchase
Double
9
limo back.
millimeters. Oh, CA exempt death. Completely draining his cash.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I'll be
OXS is putting all their eggs in one basket here. Banking on the fact that they can get the limo before any other team can.
I haven't driven once. I drove like...
My prediction here is, since OXS purchased so much, they should be able to knock down other players with ease. Oh, Monsoda now buying some MP5s from what it looks like. 9 millimeters. This is an interesting first round because Monsoda and Goldman bought very light. OXS, 2 MP5, oh, 3 MP5.
Looks like there's 2 limos.
OXS running with a 3 MP5 buy. Monsoda, 2 9mm, 1 MP5 in the back. The 2 remaining players have... Oh, this is interesting. OXS bought 3 MP5s. Monsoda bought...
Alright, I have returned.
And Goldman appearing to run 1 M16. Is that... Wait, is that an M16? Oh no, that's an MP5. My bad.
It looks like Goldman's already found the limo.
Oh
Letting
boy,
it fall
OXS
down.
getting behind. They know. They know Goldman's tailing them, but they need that limo. Here comes Monsoda behind OXS. They don't seem to be phased by them.
Limo taking a quick turn. OXS meeting the front of the
Oh, and
limo,
here
trying to stop it.
comes the gunfight between both teams. Now ignoring the limo and engaging each other. The minivan does not have the speed to catch up. So they're banking on the fact that them attacking the limo should be enough to slow them down. Limo is destroyed. That key is not going to anyone's inventory now.
And we have almost all 3 teams
Oh,
at
excess
the green disc
headshotting the
limo.
Monsoda player. Both players are down.
Looks like
Excess
Monsoda.
getting spammed from Goldman here.
Monsoda rolling back in, running over the NPCs. Looks like we have 2 Goldman down.
Oh boy, and now here's OXS returning fire on them. Oh, Goldman failing to make the jump. Can they make it behind cover? And 2 Monsoda players running over that NPC. Now the briefcase, the disc was taken. Oh, and there goes down another OXS player.
Alright,
And here's Monsoda opening fire. They need to split up. Spamming out their minivan. Goldman deciding that they want to bail out with what they have. Oh, the 2 Monsoda players. Can they make it to their base store in time? Oh, and the quick close. But they are being camped by Monsoda. And he's going across. Wonder why he's in sunglasses, though. without a car. He is definitely. I don't think Monsoda players. It's one OXS player looting bodies.
And is that green disc actually in Goldman base? It looks like Goldman does have the disc in their base, but they don't actually need that disc.
They're gonna have to make a deal quick because it's only 2 minutes left.
OXS bringing the disc to them. Will they actually trade discs? We will see.
Now, this is a dangerous situation here. This is a very dangerous situation because Goldman is very fortified here. Oh, they see the disc.
Oh, Monsoda coming back. Will they get the...
Oh no, will they get the ring?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Looks like both Mons
One
are
OXS
down.
player behind. As long as he stays down, he won't. Monsoda leaving. Oh, he fails to take the shot. Goldman taking pot shot.
Goldman ruining the deal.
Now, if Monsoda here can help kill Goldman. Oh, here
Goldman.
comes his opportunity. He put his gun away. Oh, he's getting pinned. He's surrounded by both players. No cover.
Grabbing the
He
disc.
is going.
Trying to run for it.
Unfortunately, the other player is in his. He is not going. He
dead.
survives.
Still running.
Now this is an interesting match right here. The only remaining car that he can use to escape is gone.
Still bleeding out without his final bandage. Goldman now showing up out of nowhere.
Goldman here to clean up. And down goes
There he goes. Only one Monsoda left, 2 OXS living, 1 OXS living.
Making sure to shoot those bodies so that they don't keep their weapon next round.
And now Goldman with both discs. Let's see if he can grab it and bring it inside in time.
Monsoda on the roof appears to be AFK.
It looks like they haven't spotted the disc yet, sitting underneath the van.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
19 seconds to see if they can actually find it. Doesn't look like they will be having it though.
It's unfortunate because they needed the black disc. If they had their car that left to ram the cars to see if there's anything underneath, they would find it. Oh, Angel Finn finds it last second.
Oh.
Unfortunately,
well,
not the
4,800 for Goldman, 4,900 for Monsoda, and 4,000 for OXS.
This is interesting because now round 2, both teams keep whatever they bought last round, and anyone who dies has to Now we'll see what they do this round.
Beautiful boys.
It's an interesting play Goldman made there, because if they let one team get away, they would have made their money. But they decided to open fire when they had their backs turned. Lost the disc as a result.
It looks like Goldman has the blue disc. Monsoda needs the blue disc, but only $500, and OXS also needs the blue disc, but they have a whole 1,000 for it. See how this goes, an uneven cash trade.
OXS could deposit 2 of their own stacks and trade with just if they wanted to screw over Goldman. Interesting. Salty Pickle not going below 1,000. Oh? He's got $5 left to spare. He looks like he's saving for his team so that in future rounds he can buy. Everyone's still making light buys on round 2. Fred Elition with only $100.
Well, yeah.
Us players running 9 mils on OXS. One has an 8. We'll see if that becomes a deciding factor in this round later.
Alright, well,
He only has 9mm teammates to support him, so. Soda rushing Goldman base. We have the guns out. They might do a quick deal right here. Oh, they ran their teammates on the ground, but he's running towards them. A little bit of uncoordination there. They have the disc. Getting too close to Goldman base. Ooh, this is a bad spot that Monsoda put themselves in. Easily able to get backstabbed. Goldman deciding not to open fire because they see them all pointing. All of them are facing each other. And a clean deal, round 2. OXS taking some time to get out of their base here in a blue minivan. Oh, a little bit too late here.
And it looks like we are up to 6 viewers on Tony's stream. I'm gonna go check out your stream now, Boo. Looks like splitting the viewers may not have been the best idea, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's fine.
And it looks like 1 viewer on Invader Moose, now 2. Looks like OXS bringing the cash back to base now. Or, what is this? Being chased by Goldman with the cash. Monsoda with the disc in their base.
This is an interesting play here because we've got only 1 gold with a 9mm, potentially trying to stop the entirety of OXS from going back to their base. Oh, and reinforcements have arrived. It's now going to be a 3v5, or 3v4 actually. Taking pot shots at the driver. Now, they know he's coming around back, but they refuse to re-angle their car.
OXS taking positions in the Nile. First time I've actually seen someone hole up in that spot for some shots. Goldman going right by him.
He's pursuing the single player. Oh, he left, and they flipped the car. They managed to reflip it back, but they've brought themselves out of position. Oh, this isn't very good here. The briefcase still up in the Nile. They have to go back to get that. They want to deposit, and they only have 2 minutes left. Two Goldman in front of OXS base. Third one in a car. Here comes the shots. OXS needs to get that briefcase in their base, or they're going to lose money this round.
The
oh,
cash.
he dropped it.
Yeah,
he has the cash. Oh, and he deposited the cash. Only 2 stacks. The other 2 are still out of their base.
The rest of the cash sitting at Goldman. Goldman just trying to get a little bit of money. Besides what they started with. Oh, Excess quickly running into
opening
the
his base at the wrong time.
Not
Taking this gun away.
Down he goes, leaving
One
his
OXS
base
player down.
open
Both
and
stacks are in the
undefended.
Goldman doesn't have time to get out, but they can remove the stacks from their base. But they choose not to check the vault.
Oh, Excess quickly making it there.
As long as they get within their buy zone, they should make it with the stacks. They got 50 seconds left. The driver goes down. This is it.
It looks like Goldman actually did take the cash from OXS, running in the minivan with the cash.
Oh, but he's
not enough time to take it back to their base. They're just hiding the money away from OXS.
Oh, is he going to use a bandage on him these last few seconds? Oh, he is. He's choosing to do that. Prevent his teammate from dying. That's $100 lost, but it's better than having to rebuy everything else. Oh, but he manages to get... Is he going to get his bandage back from his teammate? No money lost there.
Goldman at 7,000, Monsoda at 10,900, and OXS only at $1,000.
Yeah, having those stacks leave their base was a really, really bad decision.
Ooh, OXS.
Yeah, OXS is gonna have to
significantly
run with... They're gonna need Ass Blaster and Budman to buy 9 mils for them. Now, if Goldman is gonna wanna take advantage of this, they can team up with OXS and kill Monsoda. It won't be that much of a force, but it will be enough players to really overwhelm them.
And it looks like it's a double disc, white disc, OXS having $1,700 provided.
Now this is an interesting situation because both teams know OXS can't defend themselves properly with this much cash. So either team could go for betrayal and try and take all the stack. We'll see what happens.
If it does go clean, though, it'll definitely put OXS back in the running.
You get 4 stacks.
The smart move OXS needs to play is make sure that both teams go to the same deals. If not, that might ruin their chances of being able to perform this double dip.
And this would be round 4 or 3? 3.
4.
Right? 4? Okay.
So the first one was... I'll have to actually look at what color is the disc?
It's disc cycle 4. So next one should be gold. This one is...
So no white comes before gold.
White. Yeah. This one's a white disc. Double white disc.
Yep. So next round should be a gold disc then.
Okay.
Unless you have it disabled.
Should be disabled. The script to disable it's enabled, but...
That's a little inconsistent, but it's
a work in progress. For those wondering why the mods don't work perfectly, modding is not supported by the game in the slightest. Tony does some magic to get anything to work. So the fact that there's any actual changes being done is crazy.
OXS appears to be doing a base trade.
It looks like Goldman actually left their disc in their vault.
It's an interesting play here because
ooh,
they want Goldman dead here.
Yeah.
Even though Monsoda is in the lead, they're willing to give them a further lead in order to halt their progress and make up for the previous round or previous game.
We want to do our deal right now. We don't want all the money.
Hold on 1 second. We ring Goldman. See if we fuck up, then we fuck.
Goldman almost at OXS base. There will be a fight between Mons and Gold if they hang around too much longer.
Oh, and here comes the opportunity right here. Goldman sees them out front. They could, if they pursue, they could get pinned. And one OXS player playing a little too close to the wall here with the 9mm around. All of Gold sees that OXS did take some positions outside of Monsoda took positions outside of OXS. One car going back up, kind of lurk, see what's around there.
Looks like every single player currently is hanging around OXS base. OXS hiding in their base. Except for one guy with the cash in the briefcase.
Oh, this is a bad
shot.
move right here. He's standing by himself. There are no players to support him if he does get attacked.
3 stacks in that briefcase.
That's gonna be $750 down the drain for every player if he does.
It looks like we have Monsoda running up with a briefcase as well, though. Actually bringing the white disc.
Oh, guns out. Monsoda knows Goldman's going to try to attack them the second they do. They've got one disc. They have to get the other one.
Gold still leaving their disc in their base. It looks like that is just $750 down for OXS.
Unless they can get Goldman to give them the disc, they're not going to make any money.
With only 3 minutes remaining. May not even be enough time.
They might have to rely on Monsoda attacking them, but that might not even happen. They might just go and cut their losses and vault all the 3 stacks.
Looking like Goldman is actually rushing back to their base at full speed. They may actually be trying to do a deal in time. There may not be enough time, though. Looks like they changed their mind, now no longer heading towards Goldman. Heading towards Monsoda's base, surprisingly. Looks like they're trying to grab the cash for themselves and keep their disc.
This was a bad move on Goldman's part because they let Monsoda get 3 stacks. They are not going to make anything by vaulting that disc. Only $100 per player.
The stacks.
No.
2 minutes left.
I dropped it. It was my joke.
Monsoda depositing stacks in their vault.
And 2 Goldman vehicles showing up outside with nothing to do.
If they played a little bit earlier and rushed Monsoda's base immediately after seeing OXS deal, they might have gotten there before them.
We can help you kill Goldman. Calm down. We can help you kill Goldman. It was a joke.
It looks like that pretty much wraps up the round.
Boy, one Monsoda player caught by himself in OXS base. Now they could kill him.
Ooh, looks like they chose to do that.
Oh, but they might risk losing a player here. He's trying to go for the grab. And he goes for the torso shots, but he's not reloading. He dropped his pistol. He needs his teammates to back him up right here, or he is going to die.
Looks like none one flailing on the ground and still taken down anyways.
Now that AK buy came in handy for taking down that one player, but he didn't have anything on him aside from 9mm. Monsoda losing players, but players with nothing really to lose. They have deposited their stacks, so they still will make money. It's more of seeing whether or not this one Monsoda player is going to get killed outside of OXS base. That's a good $700 down if they manage to kill him. You'll have to rebuy that next round. He decides to play it safe.
Looks like Angelfin's internet died. Unfortunate to Goldman. That'll definitely hold them back a little bit. That is the end of that round. Goldman at
OXS losing a
6,000.
player.
Monsoda at 15,000. OXS at negative 1,400. That is a massive loss to them.
Yep. OXS doesn't even have any cash. They spent their money so quick in those first few rounds, and they didn't think
Ooh.
about the later rounds.
Everybody in negative.
Maybe we should reset their cash.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, it's negative.
Yeah, I did mention in the rule set that if players had negative cash, it would be counted as 0.
Yeah, so I guess go ahead and set their cash to 0.
Because it would be scored as 0. It was like an old method for older version of the game where if you shot a player, it would be counted as team killing. And it'd give you debt, so it was a way to prevent, that from influencing your end game, but pretty sure everyone read it. Said it was specified that it's counted as 0.
Yeah.
They won't be able to buy anything, as 9 mils do cost $50. It's more of, can either team allow them to make a little bit of money in order to rebuy?
Their only hope is a clean deal at this point.
Yeah. We'll see.
Oh,
a gold disc.
limo.
Oh
Gold limo
boy.
with that.
OXS is going to need to spend this round to try and scavenge any weapons they can find.
But no money to spend.
They are gonna be in the hole here. They have to play really safe this round and try and pick up anything. They will get a $250 bonus for just surviving the round. Well, that won't be enough for buying. That'll only be enough for buying a 9mm and a bandage with a few mags.
This will definitely be a good round for them if they can go around and clean up after the shootouts from the limo. Their real best bet wouldn't be to try to go for the limo at all, but just to see what they can find with the leftovers.
Oh, OXS with guns?
Oh, I didn't reset the inventory.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Do you do /reset game instead of /? Ooh, that's not good.
Well, it only mentioned cash, so why would reset the inventory?
I'm so confused. Like, what? How do they buy stuff?
They survived last round, so they kept their guns.
Oh. Interesting.
Well,
okay. So even though they're broke... Okay. Interesting. They still died.
Oh, yeah, they didn't die, did they? None of the players died in OXS, right?
Yeah, they were all alive
yeah.
last round.
Yeah,
So
so that makes sense.
Okay. Nothing weird happened. It's okay.
Never mind. I got surprised because I forgot that OXS lived last round, but
yeah,
a lot of their players going down. There should be only one OXS player alive, if I'm correct. They did get gunned down by Goldman using an MP5.
Yeah, immediately. So it looks like Ass Blaster is the last one alive.
He's gonna need to either pick up for his teammates or hope he can pull something. He is by himself with an M16.
Though.
Yeah, he is. He can clutch here if he doesn't get flanked, but that seems like that's exactly what's going to happen.
Angel Finn trying to slide into his vehicle, missing, getting shot in the face. Angel Finn down.
Leg. She's going to crawl to hopefully prevent herself from falling over, but that might not be enough.
Not going for the running over. Ass Blaster hanging out, not even going for the limo, surprisingly.
Smart move. OXS is
Oh, the gold disc was already taken.
Yep. It appears that Goldman is going back to their base. They must have the gold disc on.
Yep.
Can they take down the driver in time? And OXS with the Ram, he's accepted the fact he's not going to make any money here. Going for at least one pick. OXS going down. That's an M6. That's a roughly
Last
2K
OXS
down the drain.
And it looks like the players have figured out how to send the messages in Spectator just in time. Angel Finn giving a shout out to Elon Musk right as she's killed.
Oh, and Goldman getting away. But there are players waiting for him. If they can land the shot. He is unconscious, their last remaining hope. Gone with the gold disc. 3 minutes. Can Monsoda make it back to their base?
Ooh, is that actually Monsoda successfully did actually get the disc? That is surprising.
One Goldman player ignoring the 9mm distraction, going right for at their intersection.
Realizing
now
that the
he's a
disc was
slower
taken.
car, so he's gotta take the shot right here.
Possibly trying to rely on their poor driving skills. Looking like it won't help him much though.
That
Having such a
minivan
straight
is
path.
really lost Goldman that round.
Ooh, flipping the town car.
Oh, but that town car flip. Monsoda need to at least... Oh, failing to run him over. Both players need to get up and start peppering him now.
3 Monsoda versus...
Third one alive. He's getting in the car. They need to use that... They have to use their number advantage here or they will not make it. Goldman pinned behind the car and finally going down.
Ooh, and there they go.
Not much cover in the minivan. He had no real options. Attacked from 3 separate angles.
Dear Lord in heaven, please hear my prayers. I want some
Monsoda taking an M16. Now this is going to be interesting for the next round, as they have one in their possession, so they can use it against them. That's $750 they would have spent for free.
Situation if it was not for your terrible driving.
And the last Monsoda players waiting to depot. Confused as to why they're not.
There we go, depoting the disc. End of round 5. Goldman at
$8,000 for Monsoda.
Oh, Monsoda at $55,000.
Now this was the play they needed because Monsoda put almost all of their money into stock. That 17% bonus really is going to put them in the lead.
Significantly ahead of anyone.
That van play, that at the very end, if they had at least one other player with them, they might have been able to take down Monsoda, but...
Last round, Monsoda significantly in the lead with 55,000.
At 1 round remaining before the last shift.
Now this is interesting because Monsoda can either use this money to make to buy better weapons, or just put all the money that they have right now in stocks and hope they can win this one round.
And it looks like this is a double red disc, with Goldman having 2,000 cash.
This is interesting. OXS, one player going below the 10 grand mark. Potentially buying either an M16 or AK. Now, OXS really low here. Round 12 right now, actually. Because we've done
2 stacks.
1 disc cycle prior.
Okay.
And it looks like Goldman vaulting all the cash already.
They know that they're not going to win this round, but they need to at least try and prevent Monsoda from making this mission happen.
Curious what Monsoda's actually going to do this round. Looks like they actually aren't buying that much. They are still saving their money, even though they are significantly in the lead.
It's a smart play that they need to do because last round, any kills you get on another player will not matter, as you will not respawn with items. Every player depositing everything.
Ooh.
Everyone accepting the fact that this deal is not going to happen.
That being the end of round 6?
Yeah.
Yep.
6 more rounds left.
Alright.
Alright, time is locked. Time is now unlocked again. Time is now locked one more time.
Alright guys, everyone deposited, that's the end. Now we have one more shift before the complete end.
You have the screenshot of the previous cycle, right?
Screenshots taken.
Wait, are we on? Wait, where are we? We're on Monsoda still. Oh, I see you.
Alright guys,
There we go.
money reset, team shifted, 6 more rounds, and then we are done with Preliminary 2.
Hot damn.
I'm curious as to what was the lead that...
Preliminary is based on who gets the most money out of the 3 rounds, or is it based on who
Yeah,
wins the 3
it's
rounds
totaled
with
up
the
from
most
all
money?
3 shifts. The money decides it. Kills do not matter. Just as the previous preliminary rounds.
Because that gold is basically decided the entire event. I mean, there's no way we're gonna make that much money.
Well, listen, man. If anything could happen to you, it could be a gold town car. You know? Don't say you can't.
Yeah, you never know. We'll see how it goes.
It was a smart play, though.
Alright.
Monsoda didn't, last cycle, did not actually spend almost any money. They put everything they had in stocks and banked it all in one disc.
To be
Alright,
fair,
is
everyone
everyone
had
ready
the
to go?
same mission, so it's
Yes, sir.
completely fair that the gold disc decided the entire thing.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, can we take 5 for Exempt can clean his first suit?
This is interesting because...
So, did you say you needed 5 minutes?
No, yeah. I mean, it was a joke. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
So how much in the lead was
Alright,
CranZ?
I guess we're good to go.
'Cause they were in first place during the first cycle.
I believe the gold disc significantly put what team was that? Texas Roadhouse in the lead significantly because they were only at 17K.
But they put all their money in stocks, like $3,000.
Put them at
in stock.
55K.
Yeah.
So
they put
may be the
$3,000
winner here.
each. You know, that's a lot of money in stocks per player.
All right, are we ready to go ahead?
The horses.
Well, yeah, because last round Monsoda had
there we go.
$15,000 in
Starting now.
stocks, like total. They knew that if they got that disc, they were gonna make a lot. So they decided to put all their eggs in one basket and not buy heavily for that round, and it paid off for them.
All right, typing out the scores again.
Now this is interesting. OXS making the first 2 buys. Goldman, one of their players, spending almost all of their money. It appears to be an M16. CXM Def, $0. They could be doing an M16 rush first round, from what it looks like. Either that or there are 2 players going full egg. Monsoda appears to mostly be running 9mm. Alright, let's see here. 1 MP5, 2 grenades on Goldman. 1 M16, yep, that makes sense. One player must have dropped mags for them. Let's see what OXS has here. 1 MP5. 2 MP5s and 2 9mm. Three 9mm and 2 MP5s here on OXS side.
And I will return shortly.
Other car has the money.
Oh, Monsoda going for a gold base trade. They're not even going to bother with underpass. Goldman coming back with the stat. OXS at Rio. Ooh.
We're waiting for you.
Ooh. Oh, they appear to be making a deal at gas station here. Could be a fake. Could be trying to divert them. We don't know. Goldman, with the stacks though. One OXS player lurking by. Curious as to what he's playing for. Is he trying to get some information on where the other teams are going? It appears that he is. Can't tell if he took line of sight with Monsoda or not. Monsoda going silent engine here. Goldman making a lot of noise. No players have made any moves yet. One golden player put his grenade away to not warn them of it. His intentions here. Looks like the deal might take place. Oh, and it's a backstab right here. Oh, it's this really bad positioning. They managed to survive barely. But they are getting tailed. Only a 9mm in the back, and the car is destroyed. All hope for escape is lost. They need to take whatever cover they... Oh boy. It's unfortunate. The one Goldman player without a gun, 2 grenades prime. He's struggling. Other players don't wanna fire to avoid hurting him. Spending too much time on this one player, they might let him get away. Oh, but the grenade buy did not pay off. That $1,000 is completely lost. Monsoda finding out OXS was camping their base.
We all have no money gone now. Wait till our team, yeah. They're at base. I'm talking to fucking...
No, they're pretty well fortified here. Oh, and is he going for the... He fails to run over that one player. Ooh, Monsoda in a good spot. They're out of position. Goldman knows there's only one player in front of their door, so if they can take him down, they can freely go back into their base.
I'm getting executed under the car! I'm stuck under the car!
Goldman getting back into their base with the 2 stacks. Oh, one OXS player. Is he going to clutch? He's got to swap hands right now, but he might not be able to. and he goes down. Second OXS player on the floor, unconscious, in Goldman base.
All three teams right at the disc. Monsoda having the disc in their car.
Oh, and there goes the OXS driver. Bullet to the head. Last player's ducking down, but that might not be it. They're waiting for him to peek back up. He doesn't have many options here. Oh, he's such low health he can't even get back. Surrounded by all their teammates.
Damn.
Just stalling for time.
Down goes Fred. Ooh, only one OXS living. Looks like he's just bleeding on the ground.
Here, because Goldman, he's got an M16. If they wanted to, they could try and kill him right here. They've got the player advantage. If they're willing to risk a player or not. But they don't appear to have the intentions of doing so. Oh, ooh. And there goes one player run over. He peeks back out without a gun, actually. That's the end of that round.
Goldman at 2,800, Monsoda at 4,900, and OXS at 4,500.
Alright. Commissioner Gordon here, and I'm here to tell you to not do that shit.
Yeah.
Alright, now the start of the second round. Goldman needs the green disc with 750 provided. OXS also needs the green disc. 750 also provided. Monsoda has the green disc themselves.
Wait, yeah.
It's an interesting round because most players have roughly the same amount of cash. OXS and Monsoda very, very close.
Both teams definitely need to take out OXS, though, if they want to have a chance at getting first place in the end. Texas Roadhouse still in the end, fully in the lead by 20,000.
20,000, yeah. They're gonna really need to. This is round 2, I believe, of this.
That would be correct.
So they are going to need to significantly destroy OXS's economy. Most deals need to either be dirty or they need to have a lot of OXS players dying every round if they want to prevent them from one-upping them at the last second.
And the green disc being a dead drop at Burger, this will be an interesting spot if they choose to deal here.
Goldman with 4 players in the car, that means they only have a single scout. Oh, they might be rushing OXS base here. Them taking too long to close the door might hurt them. Only 1 player with a gun here. This might be bad for OXS. There's nothing stopping any other team from shooting them. Goldman's trying to ruin their economy here. Seeing the other car, they decide to switch targets. The only player that can shoot is in the back of their car. Oh, they're getting tailed. This might be a win for Goldman.
It looks like OXS and Goldman both having cash in the same spot.
That's pretty gamer-liquid.
What's up, gamers? You trying to get some game weed?
Not really. Hey gamers, how you doing?
Come on, man, get some game weed.
It's unfortunate because they only have one player with a gun in their whole car. Everyone else is just a soft target for them.
Looks like
All
Monsoda
players
rolling up with
ganging
the
up
disc
on
also.
OXS, they know that they have a lot of money from previous rounds. They need to take that away from them. But will Goldman team up with Monsoda to do this?
Ooh,
OXS
down goes
bleeding
Fred,
out.
bleeding to death.
Goldman with the 2 stacks.
And it looks like OXS bringing their cash back to base.
We're trying to do fucking clean deals. You fucking
Goldman sitting outside with their own cash.
You guys ain't gonna fucking get anywhere with your broke ass deal.
Oh, they've got one player by the hand.
Hey, look, this guy's pointed right at you. I could kill you if I wanted, but I'm not going to.
Oh, and he gets hit.
Ooh, 2 shots.
Taking
him down. Just abusing PQ.
Oh,
Down he goes.
OXS players on the roof taking advantage of. Monsoda appears to be friendly with Goldman here. They do know that they have a greater threat of OXS here. They're willing to put their differences aside just to try and even out the score just a little bit. They're gonna need to come up with at least 20k somewhere.
Goldman's still trying to do a deal with OXS. Definitely a bad idea for them in the long run, that's for
No,
sure.
they traded with Monsoda. The deal just
Did
happened.
they deal with Monsoda? Interesting.
Oh, where was it?
Well,
Oh, did
Goldman's
they
still
do it in
having the
front of
disc.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Goldman did have the money. Monsoda had the disc.
It's interesting here. Goldman getting in their base, he's trying to close the door.
Real
Now-
gamer hour, you know? You know what I mean?
Now the one player inside going... This one player behind the vault needs to buy something. He's purchasing a 9mm.
One Goldman
This is-
inside of OXS's base. This is definitely interesting. If he can grab their money out of the vault.
Oh, 2 OXS players going down. Their last hope for keeping the disc is the player behind the vault.
Let's see if they do the smart thing and pull the money out in time.
Last player remaining. Can he clutch inside his base? He's listening for if he's gonna use the car to get closer or not.
What
But he looks like he's going on foot. He's playing based on the audio of the phone.
Checking the vault, it looks like.
If you a real gamer.
Oh boy,
Oh,
now this
missing
is his
the
time
vault.
to peek. Oh no. He's got 1 minute to live by himself in the base and prevent him from getting the cat. Oh, he's playing an off angle.
55.
And he goes down.
Captain.
Now Goldman has only 60 seconds to throw that cash off the roof to prevent OXS from making any money.
There he is, grabbing the cash out of the vault.
Goldman going down outside OXS base. Marcelo headshotting him twice. He goes to bleed out.
Gamer gang.
Looking like one issue with the anti-spectate is the doors actually don't open when all their members are dead, due to them
That's-
still being alive somewhere else on the map, very technically.
Oh shit.
It's an interesting.
I didn't think about it.
Neither did
Interesting.
I.
But that
Yeah.
actually prevents you from wanting to wipe someone's team completely before you figure out where their objective is.
Hola, gamers.
Now, this one player on top
Mi
of
no
OXS
habla
needs to throw that
español,
that
gamer.
He has
briefcase
20
off, or else
seconds
they're
to
gonna
throw
make.
it.
He's running out of time quickly. He's got 12 seconds. He's kind of taunting everyone in spectator.
You know?
Monsoda telling him to throw the cash so they lose the money. He's still staying up there, jumping
And he's
right
jumping
in
up,
time.
dying, losing the MP5, $700 worth of items.
Looks like Goldman
Gone
at
forever.
5,100, Monsoda at 7,800, and OXS at 1,300.
All of OXS was wiped, so they're gonna have to rebuy either 9 mils or they might have to buy a more expensive loadout.
Now we are at the start of round 3. 3 more left after this one.
There is one player down on Goldman.
Ooh, that is a good point.
Well, we lost
Lock
the guy.
time already locked. Alright, I'll go check up on them real quick.
Okay.
Goldman has decided they aren't going to win in the end, and they just are having fun at this point, and to go ahead and go on. That's a very honorable choice by them. So, let's continue on.
Hot, dude.
Looks like Goldman needs the blue disc, 1,500 provided, and it's a double disc. We'll see how that goes. Looks like OXS is hiding their disc themselves, bringing a fake briefcase with them.
Ooh, this could be... Now, which, This is an interesting, 2 players of a 9 mil, one without anything. On Goldman. Not sure if he bought a grenade or is running without anything at all.
OXS letting one player go all the way down to 0 cash, too.
Ooh, this is interesting because they don't really have much that they can use to defend themselves. Only 3 players of 9 mils. The only thing stopping them from actually doing a dirty deal.
It looks like Goldman actually left a stack of cash at Flimpo. What they are thinking, I do not know. They're, I guess, purposely extending the round.
Oh, here comes the ramp. Just a 9 mil. Not really much of a threat here, but an M16 in the front.
It looks like Goldman's actually leaving their cash scattered about the map. That's a very interesting choice.
Here comes Monsoda in the minivan. Minivan town car, they're split up here.
Looks like Monsoda spotted one of the stacks that Goldman left laying around, going ahead and picking that up. That's free money for Monsoda.
That $250 is gonna help. That's gonna help each player individually raise their total team score. Every stack counts here. in these
Especially
final rounds, yeah.
with stocks, that'll definitely significantly increase everyone's money too, bringing it up by a percentage. With enough money put into stocks, that could be a pretty big boost.
Just by default.
Hold up, gamer. Now, gamer.
I'll take him.
No need.
Every stack is technically worth 1,250.
How about we bet this boy's gonna die? Boys, I'm bleeding out right now.
Guys, I just want
Looks like we have Goldman and OXS and Monsoda all fighting right outside of Goldman's base. Now Monsoda and OXS hanging out over at OXS base. Opposite corners of
Oh,
the map.
unfortunately losing a player as he's trying to line up a... I've got Monsoda and Goldman in 1v1 right here. One with an M16. Monsoda doesn't see him immediately.
And OXS,
Gets the shots he needs.
OXS fighting from their rooftop. Monsoda sitting in high corners, shooting down on them.
Goldman rotating around is a smart play right here. Oh, he goes down. Can they snipe him before Angelfin gets the M16? She's going to pick it up. Finish him off for his ammo. And now she's in possession of the M16 here. This is going to help Monsoda in later rounds. Give them a significant advantage. She can drop her MP5 for a teammate. In the case that anyone dies in any round. And that's a free gun.
And it looks like Goldman telling Monsoda where they hid the cash. Giving Monsoda free money. Looking like Monsoda isn't believing them. Thinking it's some sort of ploy to get them to leave.
This is interesting. Because that's actually where it is, but it could be interpreted as them trying to force you to waste time. Taking shot, gunfight restarting, looting for ammo here. This is a smart move because she doesn't really have many reasons to trust them. Oh, choosing to use the MP5 as it's less money per bullet. Taking a single shot, most likely because she's injured. To see where the next bullets are going to land. Going for the taps, exchanging shots. Going to do a silent step over around the corner, take quick shots.
Unfortunately, this will be a large loss for Goldman. Well, I guess they aren't really trying anyways at this point, though. They're losing significant money. They will be losing essentially all their cash this round, setting them to 0. Trying to help Monsoda, but Monsoda just simply not listening.
Angelfin trying to do little small peeks, but he has the angle on it. She's actually doing the smart thing here of trying to waste their money, but it doesn't really matter for them. They already understand that they lost. Now, if this was on another team, this would be way better for Monso. Getting the other team to waste their money on bullets, even if you don't kill them.
That's the end of the round. Goldman at negative 1,000. Monsoda at 9,600 and OXS at 1,600. I myself will go ahead and lock the time so we can readjust Goldman's money back to 0. All right.
Wait, how did I get money from this? What? Why do I have money now?
Alright, going ahead and resuming the time.
When you're in debt, your money gets reset to 0. You won't be able to buy anything still, because you have no money, but it won't be
There we go, time.
for having debt.
Okay, there we go. After me and Tony fighting over the command, finally resolved it and time is going again.
You just wait.
And that was the end of round 3. Round 4 now starting. And it looks like another double disc. This time Goldman with the money again, 1,500 this time. We'll see how that goes if they try to give the upper hand to Monsoda again. And it looks like OXS is just asking Goldman to just give them the money. We'll see if they go through with that. Hopefully not. And it looks like Monsoda leaving the disc in their base. OXS still hanging out in base. And what is Goldman up to? It looks like Goldman is taking all the money with them, but no intent to actually do any deal. On the phone with OXS asking, still asking to just get the money for free. It looks like Monsoda quickly making it to Goldman. Now, all of Monsoda pursuing Goldman.
That rotation's gonna take them a while, because they all went down the same route. If they had one player go underpass, they would have caught Goldman out here. One player on Goldman jumping out of the car with the stack. Will he try and jump over them? Oh, and he gets run over.
Looking like OXS still in their base.
I guess they're banking on the fact that
one member with the disc. Goldman going up to Nog.
And this is round 5, I believe, right?
This would be round 4.
Oh, round 4.
It looks like Goldman trying to meme about it. Making Monsoda chase him for the cash.
Taking tap shots at Goldman. Now, if they don't catch up to him, he could potentially put those stacks back in their base. Oh, but he's going the other way and trying to get them to waste time. No intentions of increasing his own score, but
Goldman
definitely making it annoying for them. His car goes down.
Definitely given up. He's just having fun at this point. And down he goes, brutally.
But will they find the stacks? There they are, out in the open.
Angel Finn grabbing all the money, but will she let her team know that she has the cash?
Here's this, she might be typing.
She refuses to talk, so that'll be interesting if she actually lets her team know.
Oh, but here comes OXS.
Ooh.
Getting in the car to avoid any
Just in
damage.
time. And John Wick makes her return. I assume she made that quick Steam message.
Oh, but they are getting tailed. She's gotta return fire. The rest of her teammates going in to back them up. Allow them to escape and secure that cash.
Looks like, yeah, ooh, a mad drift. Looks like Goldman's shooting at Monsoda for whatever reason.
One Goldman alive underneath in Monsoda's territory, really. Behind their base.
Monsoda makes it into base with all the cash with no issues.
This is gonna help them recover a lot. OXS is getting a little cocky. Not really trying to prevent this from happening. Monsoda doing the right thing, scavenging every player they kill. Goldman peeking from the top, but he is going to get shot in the back by OXS. Getting covered. You'll see if he has a bandage. He is bleeding. If he doesn't have a bandage, then it's a race against time to see if he can at least bring a player down with him. He needs to land his shot before he goes unconscious.
Goldman and OXS having a one-on-one standoff right outside of Monsoda. Monsoda
Always taking a shot.
running off.
Monsoda taking pot shots at the Goldman survivor. And he goes unconscious. OXS jumping up and dying with the disc. On the rooftop.
That's a hard spot to get that disc, even if there was time.
Fortunately, he's not going to get there. He's not going to be able to get up there anytime soon. That is going to be it for the round. One Goldman player at the top of knot, just shooting out windows. Having a good old time. See if he jumps off. He does appear to have an intent. Oh.
Oh, Tony.
Oh, Tony. Uh-oh, Tony.
We have a bit of interference going on.
Oh boy. He's got the gun. Is he going to take the shot? Oh, both of them jumping down to their death. Everyone is dead here. Monsoda making
round 4. Goldman at negative 4,000. Monsoda at 16,900. And OXS at 17,000.
Now this is going to be the round that decides whether or not they move.
May actually surpass Texas Roadhouse. CranZ may actually get first place if they do good in these last 2 rounds.
See,
Tony,
that's why we
already
do
walking
best
the
of
time.
3 cycles. Now this is why we do the best of 3 cycles. Texas Roadhouse getting really cocky that they made 50 grand in one cycle, but because CranZ is won the first cycle and is planning to win the second one, they might have enough to actually surpass.
All right, looks like we are ready to start again. Goldman fully at 0 cash.
We'll see what Texas Roadhouse does, because they could potentially throw the game.
This really is between Texas Roadhouse and CranZ at this point.
Oh, but
Either one can
OXS
make the
has
final.
the disc here.
Oh,
this is
that's
interesting.
Goldman with a limo, then OXS and Monsoda with a gold disc trade.
Now, this is unfortunate for Goldman because they don't appear to have anything to be able to attack the limo.
Even if they were interested, I think they've given up on actually trying at this point.
At least for next round, they'll have $250.
Well, technically, they can break the limo and run over the bots.
Yes, you're right. If
they ram it enough.
If they flip the vehicle, the bots will hop out, and all they need to do is run them over at that point.
Yeah, they just gotta flip the car and have the minivan ram them as hard as it possibly can. As long as one car takes all the damage, they should be able to get away a lot.
And it looks like the gold disc is a dead drop over at gas station. Goldman actually heading that way. If they spot it, that would make for an interesting round.
That would potentially...
That would definitely put CranZ far in the lead, but it looks like Goldman takes a turn right before the disc.
Oh, one player in OXS claiming you can't shoot from the...
It looks like Goldman found the limo already. Monsoda leaving all their cash in their vault. OXS now just grabbing the gold disc from gas station. Ooh, OXS shooting up Goldman now. Wrecking their van in the process, though.
Goldman, bunch of unarmed players, really, going after a limo.
What up, gamer? How you doing?
He's waiting. They're really forcing them to waste their time with them.
Monsoda intercepting the gold disc. If they can stop this,
shots fired. But OXS appears to be able to get away. As long as the driver doesn't go down, they should be fine. Oh, but they're leaving their base. They're going straight. This isn't good because their teammates can't get to them in time. They might actually lose the gold disc here and lose the entire match.
Ooh, getting their car stuck on the light pole. Monsoda catching up to them. Taking more shots. Monsoda, if they get this disc, they may secure first place.
Oh boy, OXS's car unable to flip.
Flipped and surrounded by Monsoda. More Monsoda showing up to support.
This is what happens when you get too cocky when you have a large lead.
Looks like this may actually secure CranZ's place in first.
We'll see, because if they have any remaining cash, they'll have to put in stock if they want to make it. OXS was just too scattered. They didn't have any weapons to defend themselves. Oh, this is an odd sight. Goldman with a dead OXS corpse and two of their own dead on the ground. I wonder how this happened since they don't actually have guns. They managed to kill one by themselves.
This is a...
Now that's pretty funny right there. They managed to kill someone without a gun. Oh boy, one of their players appears to be doomed to, and one of them getting run over, the one that wasn't bleeding. The last one will ultimately bleed
are
out.
you driving the limo?
Sorry.
Tony driving the limo as a bot, not telling me how to do that because that is awesome and I want to do that.
And Monsoda with the stacks and the gold did. Now this is just a matter of how much they have in stocks to determine if they can win and secure their place as first. All low excess going down. And Goldman finally bleeding out.
Ooh, Monsoda not only with the gold disc, but also all the cash as well.
It's gonna be a good payday for them all. The last stack out of the vault, and this is going... Oh, there's one more stack.
I'm relatively sure CranZ just secured their win.
OXS got too cocky in the last few rounds and
One
lost
more
their
win
lead.
after this, but
Monsoda
Goldman
with
55,000. That's more than Texas Roadhouse made in the last game. Unless something insane happens in the next round, CranZ is definitely the one in the final.
Alright guys, final round. But it's final round guys.
Goldman somehow magically with 1,500 each. Not really sure how that happened, but... Alright.
I guess you could call it a mercy rule, I guess.
Goldman with any means, and now magic money.
Let's see what happens, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, this round basically is just for fun. Unless Monsoda very stupidly spends all their money.
Unless Monso somehow blows like 50,000 in one round, they aren't going to win. They're still going to win by default.
They only need to blow 20,000 to lose.
Yeah.
They already
get
have
one guy
blown
to buy
6,000 this round. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. They just need one player to buy a beamer or something.
If one of them gets cocky and decides to buy a suit, that's game over for them. But it looks like they made a wise choice and did not spend all their money. It looks like most of them didn't
running
even
with
buy guns.
M16s. I'm not sure if they bought them this round or if they are just had salvaged them from previous rounds. But
I believe they all bought M16s this round. Each player losing more than 1,000. And M16 and a couple mags of ammo definitely would do it.
that is that's roughly 1,500.
Sounds about how much they spent. I guess they decided to go for a kill round.
That's unfortunate because, well, they still will be able to. It still won't make that much of a dent in their total cap. If this was another round, they didn't have such a lead.
Ooh, it looks like Goldman just had the door glitch.
Oh boy.
Caught flying around the map momentarily before respawning in the ghost area.
Ouch.
Monsoda wrecking OXS. Just further putting them ahead of
Oh, and the last player going for the run, but he won't make it. Oh,
Ooh,
stopping
closing
Alexis's
himself
car
out of the door.
and going down. Now they're
Losing
gonna
the
go
disc.
swipe the briefcase.
Empty though.
That was a pretty good decoy to get their player in position, but now it's a 2v1.
Not the best decoy. The disc is still underneath that town car.
Question is, can they find it? He's going to heal his teammate. Oh boy, throwing some insults.
What's up, gamers?
Ooh, and that's the last of OXS down.
All OXS has fallen. Last remaining players are on Goldman here. And that is going to be it for the round. So successfully getting back in their base. Angelfin taking position outside, trying to spam out Goldman.
Ooh, yeah, Monsota getting that disc one more time. That is definitely a secured win for CranZ. That is GG right there, guys.
That was smart. They played the exact same play that the teams did on them, bring them down. Oh, and he's got a briefcase. He's not even drawing his weapon. He's returning fire. Reloading. Not getting behind the van for cover, and Budman goes down.
Angelfin holding on to Monogon, preventing him from vaulting the last cash. Trying to toss it in, horribly missing. As soon as this last stack goes in, that's game over. GG.
That is it for preliminary 2.
62,000 in the end. CranZ. Ooh, Goldman at 4,000 and OXS at 2,000.
We should tally up the total score at the end now between all 3 matches.
Screenshot taken. All right. Time locked. Perfect. All right, let's get everyone in post game.
Good game, boys. How pathetic. Fred,
Are
I'm
we
gonna
leave
go
now?
over there. I'm gonna fucking strangle you. Oh, let's have a little debrief.
Is it over?
I mean, I guess you could leave if you want.
Hello.
I'm waiting. Post game Discord. All right.
I hope you lose in the finals.
Hey guys.
Hey Angel, when are you gonna talk?
Fucked up.
Well, it looks like Team CranZ won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But fucking mind that gold disc you got in the second cycle. We were so sure we lost.
Once I saw the gold disc
I told
mission,
you.
I had an orgasm.
Yeah, I know. I told you guys. You guys were so sure you weren't gonna win. What did I say?
We were very
Texas
lucky at that
Roadhouse
aspect.
was so close to the last 2 rounds, and CranZ just boom.
But we
So,
got lucky.
do you guys want me to go ahead and tally everything up, or are you guys just fine
Please
with?
Yeah.
Go ahead and do.
recount.
All right. Going ahead
It's
and
not
doing
gonna
a
matter,
recap.
but okay.
Well, I mean, if people want
People
it.
want to see what the actual end score was.
yeah, of course.
Regardless. Oh?
Hey.
Oh, I'm alive. Oh, and
I got fucking executed by fucking 4 goals while I was outside the base AFK. I don't wanna fucking experience that ever again.
Oh god! Monica, no! I got an MP5, bitch!
I'm hacking. team.
Yeah, the fucking. I mean, I thought the gold discs
Oh,
were the competition. I think the gold discs should get out of the competition because
We
if
tried to
didn't
remove
get.
but the script only works sometimes.
Okay, well. Just, I mean, if we didn't get that that last gold disc, or if we got that last gold, the
Yeah, it's just to say, if you get
we
a
won back.
large lead,
I
you
still
can't
love you,
back
Simon.
out of luck. That's how lucky it is.
You are by far my favorite YouTuber.
Both.
I don't
It's
see them
total
all
from
being
every
that epic.
single, match
Because for
that you play.
CranZ,
Like the total
CranZ,
cash
that would
is your
be-
score.
Yeah, CranZ's would be 24,000.
I am
Ours
disappointed
would be...
but not surprised at this level of cockiness.
It's not 24,000.
CranZ
We
is
we
with
lost
the...
by 1K.
You only gave
It's
us the round 1 and round
87,000 is CranZ's final.
2. Oh, you only showed us the round 1 and round 2 one, so I just added that up.
So, okay, I'm gonna
Yeah, we
explain.
lost
So
from
it's
one-
of
I'm using a
all cash
calculator
that you've
now.
made. It's of all cash that you've made total. Like throughout all 18 rounds, you reset your cash every 6 rounds, but it's counted of what you had last on round 6. Is your final score for that cycle. So, for example, if you win and have a massive lead on one cycle, you
Holy
shouldn't get too
shit,
cocky
that's
because
close.
they have 2 cycles left.
You keep saying we got cocky, but I don't.
I mean, we did get cocky.
Yeah.
We started.
You
getting
guys started buying
Yeah,
like a bunch of
yeah,
shit.
I mean,
Yeah, we
like
started getting loose. We got
86,000
loose near the end.
we got
You
loose.
guys,
We
you guys
didn't
were
get
also really,
cocky.
really spread out.
I'll take loose.
Alright, 5, 8, 7.
Let Gray compute the final scores because I don't believe that 8 figures.
87,000.
Yeah,
86,
I don't think CranZ only won by 1K. I'm pretty sure they won by a lot more than that.
It's
They have
clear
a
by
score
the
of about,
numbers
like,
that Texas did not
81
make
from what
more
he
than
said.
65.
So,
But it was
he
very
said
nice.
87,000.
Those gold discs, man, too much emotions.
Yeah, we would have.
Alright, there we go. That's the final score tallied up.
GG.
You can check the screenshots for confirmation if you so choose. But yeah, GG CranZ, you're going to be the team in the final, which is tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Gray.
This will be streamed by Winters, yada yada, and first and second place will get monetary prizes.
Gray.
With
Yo.
less gold disc, hopefully.
Can I have admin
Good
now?
game, everybody.
I submitted an application like a couple days ago, bro. I know you saw it. I get admin now. Moo, tell him I deserve admin.
You're surprisingly not a squeaker, so.
Right, thank you everyone. I think I'm shutting down the stream. It was a good
Alright,
match.
bye stream. Join Gravello.com. It's the best Discord. Wink wink.
Sub Rosa Underground!
Gravello.
What the fuck?
Wait.